a company. We need to encourage phased retirement and flexible work structure. That is something that is growing around the world, offering structures that allow individuals to work in a reduced capacity while maintaining income security and essential benefits. We need to enhance financial protections for non-traditional workers, creating tailored retirement savings, insurance and emergency support structure for gig workers, freelancers, and those in informal employment. And we need to strengthen public policy guardrails for financial stability, establishing robust protections and benefits to support individuals navigating career transitions or other life events. And finally, we need to enable care-related career transitions, providing resources and workplace flexibility for carers to mitigate the financial strain of unpaid care responsibilities. On a personal note, I was a caregiver. I had to help one of my sons through a difficult time, and then my father got diagnosed with terminal cancer. So I left the workforce for a while and took care of both of them. And I had a very, very difficult time getting back into the workforce. That gap in my resume, people couldn't get over it. So if I can see anything changing in the future, it's giving these carers who are taking time out to take care of their family a chance to get back in, the opportunity to come back to work, because these people are so resilient. They are so ready to get back to work, and so they're so eager for it. So this would be a great thing for many companies to focus on going forward. So that is the final emerging trend. Who we would like to spotlight for that is Denmark and their flexicurity program. Denmark's collective bargaining system relies on dialogue and trust between employer associations and trade unions, establishing fair wages and working conditions with minimal government interference. Employees can hire and fire employees at will without high costs, encouraging them to take chances on individuals who might otherwise be excluded from the labor market. Employees who join an unemployment insurance fund are eligible for up to 2 years of unemployment benefits in case of job loss, providing essential financial support during transitions. The government also offers a subsistence allowance for those who lose their livelihood but do not qualify for other social welfare schemes. And the Danish government offers education and retraining programs, which I think is really key going forward, along with counseling services to help unemployed individuals return to work as quickly as possible, ensuring continuous skill development. Denmark's flexicurity model has resulted in low unemployment rates, approximately 2.9% as of this past January, and high levels of labor market participation, fostering economic resilience and social cohesion. So through this work, through first creating the longevity economy principles to create that framework around which we can have these discussions, and then these key trends and the innovations that followed to show that there are ways of actually enabling people to focus on these things, move forward, and do it well. We have these 10 actions for impact, and they really work off of each other. The first one is to improve retirement income solutions to ensure financial security in later life. To do that, we need to modernize retirement and social security systems to support longer lives and evolving career paths. We need to encourage auto-enrollment and behavioral nudges to increase retirement savings participation. We also need to expand access to financial products and protections for gig and informal workers. We should promote the use of technology and financial services to enhance access and personalization, while strengthening care provisions and long-term care systems to support informal carers and formal care infrastructure. We need to develop comprehensive employee benefits, integrating retirement, savings, reskilling, caring, and health support, while we expand lifelong learning and financial education to support career adaptability and financial well-being. We need to support flexible work structures and career transitions through policies and employer incentives. And we can't do any of that without fostering cross-sector collaboration to drive systemic change in the longevity economy. We all need to work together in order to make this longevity economy into a success going forward. It's not just going to be one or two of us, it's going to be the entire community. And that gets me to what's next. So what I think we need to do, as I said before, is think in 21st century way. Big changes require big ideas. Here are some big ideas. I've been thinking about these things. I can't do them, but maybe some of the people in this room can do them. I look to you. Why can't we have a Department of Demography? There's no other topic that includes so many different critical topics than this demographic transition. A department that focuses on all of these topics we discussed: finances, immigration, health, caregiving, skills, schooling, future of work, housing. I haven't even touched housing. That's a whole nother issue that we still have to cover. We should be thinking about these things going forward because not one person is going to be able to fix this problem on its own. Why can't there be a minister of longevity? I heard there's ministers of AI out there now. There are ministers of loneliness. We need to create new ideas about how to function with this. A minister of longevity, it could be short-term until we figure this out, but policymakers need to stop working in silos and collaborate to address all of these issues: health, finances, work, skills, and community. We can't just have the finance minister working on this. We also need the health minister in the room, too. It is critical that they work together to do this. Many countries have development officers as well. They also need to be in there. Skills are critical. And then my big one that I would love somebody in this room to do is a COP for aging. COP, as you all know, is for climate change. People come from around the world, wherever it is. Governments, private sector, journalists, everyone comes. Why can't we have one for aging? This topic is just as global. It touches as many people as climate change does. What do we need to do to ensure that people realize this and we start having these global conversations? These are some of my ideas for the big ideas for these big changes. But I know they're difficult. So I also have smaller ideas. I think one of the most important things that we could do, all the people in this room, is to actually have this conversation with everyone around you. My friends are so tired of me talking about this, but they have actually implemented some real changes. And that is to have the difficult conversations about everything that we've discussed, such as how long you will live, how healthy you will be, how long you'll have to work. So I put together a script. We could just do it as easily or as different as you want. Like, what are you watching on Netflix? Did you know you could live 20 years longer than you expected? What are some new things you're looking forward to trying? I'm joking around, but I'm being serious. These are the conversations that every single one of us needs to be happening with our friends, with our neighbors, with our parents, especially with our parents. Do you want some milk in your coffee? Did you know that you might want to work longer than you imagined? Should we take that coding class we've always talked about? Just an example. I love that top. Did you know that the last 10 years of most people's life is spent in ill health? Do you want to take some swim classes with me? I know this seems silly, but this is really that the people, common people, us all around the room, can start to make a change, is by having people have these conversations. And I think it's quite critical going forward. So I hope you'll join me in annoying all of your friends with the longevity economy facts going forward. Finally, this is the QR codes for our reports. These are the 2 reports that I talked about today. I hope you'll find some time to go ahead and review them and find out all the work that we're doing. The World Economic Forum is so excited about this topic. We think it is such a cross-cutting one. We're so delighted to be here and to be part of this conversation. So I look forward to talking to many of you over the course of the next 2 days to keep advancing this topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Nazri, for that comprehensive presentation. If you can kindly stay at center stage as we take an official photograph. I think flipping the script from thinking about aging as an opportunity rather than a challenge is crucial and cannot be understated. The future path requires the joint effort from the government, industry,